Hey y'all, welcome back to South Carolina. Just wanted to hop on here and do a quick intro to the video that you're about to see. I just recorded it a few minutes ago actually, and then I ran in and put a jacket. It's cold today, you guys. It is cold in South Carolina today. Pray for us because we are not, this is not South Carolina weather. This morning it was 32. Usually we don't reach the 30s until, sometimes in December, occasionally November, but it was 31, 32 this morning at 7 o'clock. And that's late December, January-ish kind of weather. So pray for us. Because we are not, this is not our weather. But I just wanted to, I recorded the video you're about to see, and I didn't record an intro because I was planning on adding it to a couple of other videos that I've shot over the last couple of weeks, and I realized that it just kind of needed to be its own standalone video. Little update on the fence for you. You guys know I've been talking about this fence for months, and I got home yesterday and it was blown down and I just had it, so fixed it today. It's still kind of a temporary fix. I still need to do some other things, but I think I've gotten it to the point where it's not going to blow down. The wind is gusting today and it's not blown down yet. Knock on wood. I think I've got it fixed to where it's not going to blow down, and I think I've gotten it fixed to where the dogs aren't going to go over it. Part of the reason the dogs were going over it is because the cats were knocking it over when they were climbing over it. I actually witnessed Will climb up and over one of the pallets and pull it away from the other fencing. So whereas I thought that the dogs themselves were knocking the pallets over, I came to realize that as the cats were going back and forth, they were causing the damage to the pallets, knocking them over and making it easier for the dogs to go out. So yeah, so that's what this video is about, and I will have more updates for you soon. Enjoy. Hey y'all, so it's been a couple of days since I have recorded anything. And if there is wind noise, I'm really sorry. It's super windy today, super windy yesterday. I came home yesterday and the fence along the front of where the campers parked was completely blown down from all the wind. We're talking hurricane force winds came through here, probably 50, 60, maybe even 70 mile an hour gusts. It was really, really bad yesterday. So I came home and I tried to get the fence back up, and I just wound up tearing it down. The pallet part of it anyway. I just was like, I'm not dealing with it this afternoon. I was tired. I had been working all day. Well, not all day, but you know, it's my all day, 6 hours. I had been working. Gail is gone, so I knew I needed to take care of her dogs. I need to take care of my dogs. Jenny's been sick. It's a whole thing, y'all. So it's just been a lot, and I need to update you on Jenny too. It's not looking good, guys. It's actually looking like she's at the end. She's feeling better than she was the other day, but at least I'm hopefully going to get a few more weeks out of her while she's still feeling good. She's definitely feeling better than she was, but it's looking like it's definitely the end. Girl lasted, she was given 3 to 6 months over a year ago when she was diagnosed. So, sometimes we don't have all the answers, and they know better than we do. But at any rate, back to the fence. So the fence was completely down. I just pulled everything up and I leash walked the dogs last night and this morning. Pain in the rear end. Because all Major wants to do when he comes out, all he wants to do is play with the girls, and the girls don't want to play with him. They want to go to the bathroom, and so Jenny talked me into taking everybody for walks this morning. She went for 2 walks and loved it. Big surprise. But anyway, so if you'll remember, I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see what I've done. If you'll remember, this was all wood pallets. There were 4 of them that I had stacked end to end right along this area. And then this fence here was actually over here. So it was extremely awkward getting in and out anyway. The area was not wide enough, and it just wasn't working for me. So what I did was I moved the fence panel that was here, and I put it over there. And then I took actually I've got 2 of the pallets end to end here to give me a little bit more stability with this piece of fence, because this fence and this fence were shored up against the pallets, trying to keep the pallets from falling down, because I didn't have any T-posts to keep the pallets in the ground. So yeah, and this is actually, the wind has started gusting again this afternoon. Probably not quite as bad as it was yesterday, but it's, I mean, if you can hear it, you might be able to hear it through the microphone. It's been pretty windy. So, and when I was putting everything up, this thing kept falling down. That's why I put that wood pallet up, against it. And then I put this was on the other side, of the fence, and so I have it on this side of the fence. It'll capture a little bit more sunlight on this side of the fence, and then I can put plants on it. I can put more stuff up there. And y'all, it froze last night. It was 32, actually I think it was 30 or 31 degrees this morning when I woke up, and so of course all of the basil's burnt. You can see it all got frozen. So I'll probably pull that up in the next couple of days. This pepper is actually still, this is one of my banana peppers, and it's still doing good. And those lunchbox peppers over there that I just pulled up, and the jalapeno, they are all still doing fine. I can't ever remember. I think these are zinnias. They're burnt, they're crispy, but I don't know if we get warmer weather in the next couple of days. I don't know if they'll survive or not. The oregano is meant to survive. It'll die almost completely back, but it'll come back. And the fern leaf dill, or not dill, I'm sorry, the fern leaf asparagus, that'll die back, but it'll come back too. All of that is just meant to die back in the winter, and then it'll come back. Rosemary's doing fantastic. Again, it's a perennial, so it will, even if it does die back, which I don't think, rosemary doesn't die back in the winter. It's one of those evergreens, so it should do just fine. The marigolds got burnt a little bit, you can tell, but I think because it was kind of it was actually up against the old fencing that was here. Actually, no, it was up against a wood pallet like it is now. So it was kind of shielded a little bit from the freeze. And a lot of what I have up here on the shelf, I mean, it's doing okay. Most of it's died back, but some of it's doing okay. So as you know, you guys know me, I'm just going to let everything do what it wants to do. Obviously this basil all got burnt. The strawberries are mint. Again, they're perennials, so even if they do die back, they don't look like they got burnt by the freeze, but if they do get a little bit burnt and die back, they will come back in the spring, so that's good. My thyme is fine. That's an empty water jug that I need to fill up, but the thyme is doing fine. That's lemon thyme. And again, my cilantro is doing okay. It looks like it survived. These are citrus. They're either lemon or lime, from some seeds that I had thrown in pots, and they came up, and they're okay, but they will not survive. They won't survive at all. So they'll wind up being kind of a they'll die back, and they'll be mulch in the garden soil for next year. That strawberry had died before I repotted it. I don't know if it'll do anything. It's hard to get it to, it's too dark under there. I don't know if it'll do anything. Probably won't. I'll probably wind up putting that in the compost as well. But yeah, so this is what the garden looks like. That's what the fence looks like now. Hopefully nobody will be going over it. except the cats, and hopefully I won't have to be chasing any dogs around. I mean, this is still low. I mean, guys, this is only like 3.5 feet tall. So I still would like to get an actual gate. And what I'd really like to do is I'd like to find one that is probably, you know, I don't know, 4, even 5 foot wide would be a really nice sized gate for here. And something that is at least 6 feet tall. I think this is 6 foot. I'm pretty sure that's 6 foot. Yeah, because it's just above my head. And these fence panels are just 6 foot. So something that's 6 feet tall would be just perfect for right here. And if it could span from this fence panel all the way over to that fence panel, which is the width of the driveway, that would be even better. I don't know that I'll be able to find something like that in an affordable price range, but if I can, you know, yay me. It'll be great. We'll see. I'll keep an eye out on Marketplace, but I know there are tons of people out there, guys, that have lots and lots and lots of success on Marketplace. I'm not one of those people. I can never find anything in my price range when I do find things, and I message I message sellers on the app. They don't get back to me. Most of the stuff that I find is like an hour and a half to sometimes even 3 hours away. There's hardly anything in my local for you area, so I can never find anything. It is what it is, and it's hard trying to find stuff. I mean, I know people, heck, my friend Gail, she's one of those people that finds stuff all the time, and I can't. So that's a quick update for you. I've got a couple more updates that I'm trying to find an area where like the sun is not in your face, but also where it's not in my face. It's not working. But I've got a couple more updates for you before I put all of this together. I've been recording over the last couple of weeks, and this video right here is already 10 minutes long. So I may wind up having this be a standalone video and throw all the other ones together for you. I've got a couple of foster update videos that I need to make and share with you. We've got a couple of fosters that really need some homes. We've got a foster that found a home. And yeah, just some animal updates, and I'll go in a little bit more detail for you on Jenny in another video. So that's it for today, guys. Like I said, we're over 10 minutes. I'll probably make this a standalone video. I'll go ahead and I'll go back and record an intro for you. But I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you have a fantastic holiday season. We're a week away from Thanksgiving, actually yesterday. I'm recording this on Friday, the 22nd. So yesterday is a week from Thanksgiving. And then, yeah, another month and it'll be Christmas, and a week after that, New Year's. So you guys know how it goes, and it's going to be 2025 before we know it. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful week, month, and year, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.